In this video, I want to take you through some of the apps we use in the course and what they look like as of the time of the making of this video, on how you can do your assignments here on your phone. There's a set of apps you'll need on your phone. You're going to have to download them from the Play Store. Google Sheets is a key app that you'll want, but you'll also want Moodle app. You'll need the Chrome app, which is probably already on your phone, or Safari if you're on iOS, the Slides app as well later in the course. Let me start off by going over to the Moodle app. The Moodle app is a great place for getting at the textbook and other things, but I'm going to focus just on getting assignments done. If the textbook is in here, you can always get to that from right up here. This is textbook is linked there at the middle of the screen. This place here, that's the textbook. These are links to slides that review the material. And all of these here are links to videos that show you how to do things. But that aside, I'm going to come down to the, let's take a look at this first assignment here. And assignments like this one, expanded. Many of the assignments provide a starter spreadsheet with the questions. So you'll get a message like this. You just say, okay. Use the account that you intend to use. I'm going to stick with my college account. It's going to make some complications, but in this case, I can edit it because it's mine. So let me go back a moment here. It's made a copy, but that's okay. Put that away. If I choose my other account, I want to show you what happens, and you'll get this happening to you with your college account. You should use your college account. But when you use your college account, you'll see view only. And in order to edit this and put answers will go over here. These are where the answers go, but you can't put them in. You have to go to the three-dot menu and use make a copy. And then you can make a copy in your account. And then you can edit it. I just wanted to show you how to create an edited copy. And you say, okay, and you get a copy you can edit. It'll take a couple minutes for it to, a couple seconds for it to generate. But now you'll have one where you can answer the questions. And so you can sit there and say, what is it? Say, okay. So you can answer questions now and do equals the count. There. Oh, nope, that's not going to work because those are letters. I got to put in, it's got to be the other one. It's got to be the count A. And then this is going to be not A. All of these suggestions are AI. They're often so hysterically wrong. I want the count of those. So there's 11 in there. That's not going to work either. There's not 11 data points. I forgot I've got to add in a limiter on this guy. The data goes from A2 to A11, but there aren't 11 data points. So there's the correct answer. So be very careful with the AI because there were 11 names. Anyway, set that aside for a minute. I am going to go back to my, back to my, back to Moodle, and so I can do my homework here, and my spreadsheet, I'll say, okay, and there you go, and boop, 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 and I'm now in my college account, and I can do the same thing here, and I can set up answers to this. I am going to want to do something to change the name of this document, so I can find it later on. Oh, I'm in view only again, so I go to make a copy. Make a copy in my drive. Same process. Now in my college account, it still wants me to make a copy. And it did. And now I can go answer the questions. And if I had been paying more attention, I would have got this right the first time. Equals the count, count A of A2. On a phone, it's often easier just to type the range. You can drag and drop them in, but change that to numbers. Boom. Anyway, there's the answer. One of the things I'm going to want to do here, this is what I wanted to get to, the title. I want to make this something I can go find. Some name that I can find later fairly easily. And that has some meaning. So I'm going to put a prefix on this and call it Dana HW1. It doesn't matter what I call it. But that's going to help me find this later on. Dana HW1. 1, da-da-da. Okay, I've changed the title. You can't see it, but the title has changed. It's this 3-dot menu at the top right. Now, since for some of you, you'll be able to then, after you finish your homework, you'll be able to submit it from the app directly. I can't mimic that, and I can't tell you whether or not your phone can or can't do it. You'll have to find out from your phone. But for many of you, you'll have to go to Chrome to get submissions to work the way I'm going to show you. And I've got to go to elearn.comfsm. I've got to go to the Moodle. That's our Moodle right there. And your phone will eventually remember this address, elearn.comfsm.edu.fm. And then you simply go there. In fact, it's right there. I got to log in. I'm on my phone. It's already logged in, but I click on Google down below. I go to my college account. That my phone already has that set up in there, so it's going to log me in. The first time you do it, you'll probably have to enter your password and do all that. And then I'm going to go into statistics, and I'm going to go into, not there, tier, switch my, I'm going to try to mimic a student. And I'm in the browser. You should be in the browser too, so you'll see something like this. Those things, I've already done those. But you should do those. The ones that aren't yet completed, do them. I'm going to go down to that homework. And then scroll down. I'm going to add a submission. I know that it's kind of fast, but you scroll down and you can add a submission. And then you scroll down again. In Moodle, when in doubt, scroll down. That's the basic rule. So I said add a submission. And now I look carefully at this box on my screen. In that box, at the top left, there's a little plus. Hit the plus. Then tap on the Google right there. Now you can access your Google Drive, but you'll notice you can't find anything. So I'm going to put Dana Homework 1, and then I'm going to hit the little magnifying glass at the bottom right. And there it is. And I got to go look for it. It's somewhere in this mess. I got to scroll down. I might have to give it a better name because I have too many files. Yours won't be so badly off. Dana Homework. Oh my goodness, I got too many. Pardon me. Let's see if I can find it in this list. Well, I need to go back and give it a better name. But you won't have the problem I have, which is that I have way too many assignments back here. And so I'll have to go find that somewhere else. There's just way too much stuff in here. But anything I want to submit, I can do by simply clicking on the file I want. And so let's get down to the templates. It's just not got a unique enough name for the massive amount of files I've got. Let me see if I can find something to submit, but there's a 1.1. We'll try this one. These ones that say G Sheet, those are my files. So let's just submit this file right here. All I did was tap on it, and I'll just say select this file. Hopefully you won't have the hundreds of files I have, and it'll be easier for you to find your file. But you need to remember the name of your file so you can find your file. And then tell it to save changes. And there you go. It's submitted. Really, the point of this course is that you can do everything here on your phone. Later, the explorations that we do, where you're using Slides. Again, Slides is an app, and you can open it up right on your phone and access the slides, right, and build slides. You can do a new slideshow. This class is intended to be able to be done from your phone. A laptop may be a little easier to use, but your phone can do everything in the course. And it's the submitting of assignments that's probably the most subtle. Again, I'm using Google Sheets, not Excel. Submitting an Excel file is going to be, A, you're going to have to get an app. B, it may cost money. C, it's going to be really hard to submit it. These devices are usually designed to use this approach that I just did. This works in Android. I can't promise what it'll do in iOS, but I believe you'll be able to pull off something similar in Safari. If not, then indeed you might have to get onto a laptop or desktop to get stuff submitted. But you can still do your assignments because all of your assignments are still in your Google Drive. This guy. Let me drag Drive up here. All of your files are there in your Drive. So you can go log into your account on a laptop or desktop and use Drive to then open up the files that you worked on your phone at home. And so if you can get to the lab just once a week, you can work on all your stuff during the week and then go in one day a week and dump everything up, upload everything piece by piece, as it were. So again, the course is designed to be done on your phone. You don't need a laptop. It lets you work off of Wi-Fi, or you can work on a FSMTC package, whatever works for you, and you can get work done, and you don't need to touch a laptop. Almost all of the videos in this course were shot on a cell phone, and they're sort of showing you how to do it. This video's intent is just some of the icons look different, some of the screens look a little different. These are just cosmetic updates, but you can still do everything on your phone. Learn to become a mobile warrior, a mobily agile, capable person, where you can get all of your work done from your phone should the need arise. That's the mark of true capability in this age of mobile technologies. Well, I thank you for watching.